Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the AAC, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Buckeyes will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Indiana's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him, I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Wants to throw on third. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a man in the middle. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. To the air, it's Cherry. Coming after him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. So this opening drive finds a bump in the road here on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive in the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Buckeyes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration, so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They think there's room to run to the right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Turns it on in midfield. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Buckeyes are on the move. Got it behind the line. It's Stewart. Makes the catch and knocked down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll try the run. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them. Pressure him, pressure him.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Buckeyes send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. And the Hoosiers in the hurry up. Scanning the field, it's Cherry. Got his man out of the backfield. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Catch in the middle, it's Becker. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Hoosiers will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. He wants to pass it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Dixon. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Third and short now from their own 48. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Texas A&M found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in College Station. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Oh, my, circle, Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the Hoosiers want to move quickly.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got it.
And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Indiana! What a grab and go for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Line gets set, first down. They'll run it from the gun. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
Brings up 2nd down.
2 After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell he gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Cherry. Makes his connection. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
The Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And he makes the grab along the sidelines, but a little too close to the sidelines. He's out of bounds. It's incomplete, and it's 4th down. And the Hoosiers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Dixon. And he could not get loose on the run.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't full. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They think there's room to run to the right here. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. The Buckeyes are on the move. To the air on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Pocket starts to collapse. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. A first down for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on 2nd down from the 15. To the ground with the back. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Buying some time. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Defense were always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. It's complete to the left. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
One more snap coming before halftime. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And how about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. That's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Bloomington. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Hoosiers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Brought down at the 29-yard line. Brings up second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. From the gun, running back on the move. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Picks up 7. Brings up second down.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the Buckeyes get enough for the first down.
He's brought down at the 23-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. Here on third down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab outside. It's high. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The 12th play of this drive, the defense trying to dig in on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. And they've regained the lead.
Ohio State 17, Indiana 14.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They're going to test the right side with this one. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line. It'll be a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Cherry. Going deep. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Hold and fire complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give from the gun. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit on her. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Quick strike complete. At midfield, he's got room. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive 1st down play.
He's going to run it. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
Pickup of 11. And 1st down for the offense.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The kick is good, and the offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. ULM looked less like a group of Warhawks and more like a bunch of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough on the road, and today they found a way outside of Malone Stadium. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Hoosiers moving quickly to the line.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point gives him a 1-point lead here in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Stewart. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on third down. It's 56 yards out from here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
This offense all game. Well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
The RPO, it's complete.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm fine.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
At the 17-yard line. Second down.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the tailback. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Ball's at the 14. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal, that's a win if you're on defense.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. It's good. Just over a minute to go. Drama is high, guys, to see if they can hold on to this lead.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Back open in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
The attempted throw is incomplete. It's now 2nd down.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to pass, it's Cherry. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
The completion well past the sticks. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And they spike it to stop the clock.
It leads to second down.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete.
Well, they're trailing in this game late, and the defense knows it, so they're playing for pass. 2 plays ago, they get the sack. This time, they force an incompletion. Not a lot the offense can do here to catch him off guard. They're just going to have to...
He's going for the big play. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Indiana! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it and get that clock running. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.